doing? I've missed you. I've missed you. It's been a while. I brought something today that I thought you might enjoy. Hopefully you will. It's an unboxing. So those are always, I think, one of my favorite kinds of ASMR videos where you get to see something brand new come out of its package and take a look at it. It doesn't even really matter what it is for me. I just enjoy the process. So hopefully this process will be pleasant for you and relaxing. Maybe you'll find a tingle or two as we explore and unbox this together. So, that said, let's get the box. And here it is. This box is, you can see it's kind of, actually if I tilt the camera a bit up, we can get a better look at it, like so. How's that? A little better. This is the new iPhone 17 Pro Max, I believe is what I picked. It's the big one that weighs 1,000 pounds, I think. I did take the tape off the top, or actually I think this is the bottom because the label was somewhere. Oh, it's on the side, never mind. Maybe it's the top, I don't know. But I did take the tape off just to kind of get that part going. But I have not looked at it yet or taken everything out, so we'll just be doing that together. And before we unbox, let's just enjoy some light tapping and scratching sounds before we begin. Let's go ahead and get started. They had three color options. They had 1, 2, 3. For the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The first was like a black, I believe it was black. And the second was like a titanium gray. And the third was the only colorful option, which was cosmic. Cosmic orange. So what color do you think I chose? the phone that I've had most recently up until this one has been the iPhone 15 Pro, which I've been fairly happy with. The only thing I would say, my complaint with it has been the battery life has been disappointing. Far less battery life than the previous one, which I believe I had the 14. Did I have the? Yeah, I think it was the 14 ProMax. So I'm hoping this one will be better at battery life longevity. I'm not sure why the 15 Pro seemed to have a struggle with that, but nonetheless it has and does, much more so than the other iPhones I've had, and I've had a lot of them. I've only had, I think, one Android operating system phone. That was ages ago. I had a Motorola Razr, which was just super skinny, but it was okay. So let's see what we've got here. This is the top or bottom, whichever. And has the little envelope for returning the current phone, which I'll be doing soon. So we have the return envelope that slip the current phone or old phone in. It's got the padding inside to keep things protected. And next it has the little welcome flyer. This is in English on one side and in Spanish on the opposite side. It says, "Hello, let's get started. The unprecedented performance of Verizon 5G ultra-wideband is now in your hands. Select cities now have access to Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network, and the 5G rollout is ongoing with more cities to be announced soon. Step 1, back up your old phone. Step 2, activate and set up your new 5G phone. And then download the My Verizon app, and to get the most out of your service and your device, take a tour of your new phone at Verizon.com, My Verizon app. And it says in Spanish, "Hola, comencemos. El rendimiento incomparable de Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband ya está en tus manos. Ahora ciertas cuidades tienen acceso a la red 5G Ultra Wideband de Verizon. A medida que ampliamos nuestra red 5G, pronto anunciaremos más cuidades. Visita español.verizon.com/5G para más información." And then it has the 3 steps also in Spanish. Step 1, haz una copia del contenido de tu teléfono viejo. Okay. And activa y configura tu nuevo teléfono 5G. interface is Descarga My Verizon app to register your phone and receive offers. So, there you have it. It's got information, and then of course it comes with the little return label that you use to stick on the envelope when you're ready to go. It's going to go back to the processing center in Whiteland, Indiana. I've never been there. And let's see, next is the actual phone in its box. I love the boxes. They're just great. Here we go. That's the iPhone. Did you guess the color that I picked correctly? This is the 17 ProMax in Cosmic Orange. It's a big phone. But it has a lot of nice features and capabilities, and I really like the iPhone camera and the microphone are usually really good quality. They seem to do well without any enhancements or any additional tweaking. They do a really nice job of picking up kind of high quality audio, in my opinion. They do a good job of that. And I've been really happy with the camera and video quality. My other iPhone, so hopefully I'll have good luck with this as well. And we'll be making some ASMR videos with it, of course, so we'll soon find out what the quality is like and see if there's some new features that will just make things even better, easier to use, manage, and such. There's a little closer look. It's very cute. I like the streamline look. I'm curious if it's going to be very matte in the finish, or it's going to have a little shine. I don't know. But it has the 1, 2, 3 lens camera. There's a little Apple logo. And then these two. One is a flash, and then I don't know what this one is. I'm not sure. But I mean, I read about it, but then I didn't really take notes. So we'll just open the back, a little seal that they put on other Apple products. You know that it's intact, and hopefully nobody else has opened it yet. So we'll just get in there. Hopefully you can ta-da! So open. And then we have the other side. It says it's tab as well. There goes that one. And let's open it, shall we? It has a nice little spot here for the camera to set in nicely when I was traveling. That's a really good little protection for it, actually. And then here we have the lovely, lovely brand spanking new. So spanking new. Here's what it looks like. You can kind of see that it's actually, it's kind of two finishes. This is more of a matte, and this is more of like a, oh, it's like somewhat more glittery, or it kind of has more of a sheen to it. But it's very pretty right out of the gate. The little Apple logo. And the cameras. And this kind of sticks out a little bit more on this end, this part. It's probably because the lenses are thicker or something. I'm not sure, but so there it is in the box, and we'll just take it out. It has a little paper here. I guess that holds it in there. Oh, it's to pull it out, I see. That's handy. Okay. Wow, it's heavy. It's actually quite heavy. And this inside has the, comes with the cable. They no longer, it looks like, they don't include, they used to have the box, you know, the little box that goes with it, you plug your cord into, but they don't give you one anymore. Maybe it's because they were too expensive to keep giving away, I don't really know, but you do get a nice C, or yeah, C cable. C on both ends, so if you need to plug it into your computer via USB, you guys have to get an adapter, I guess. But that's fine. And just has this little paper on the inside that says iPhone. Just put that back down. And then it has the little cut out where the phone rests inside the box. So it's a good box. I like iPhone boxes a lot for some reason. But then we'll just get to the good stuff here. worse, I suppose. I tend to drop my phone a lot. That's why I rely on, honestly, my favorite thing. I've tried lots of different things to hold on to the phone with, and I actually just really like pop sockets, or I guess they're called, I think, pop sockets still. I've had one of those for years, and I love them. They stay on, they don't come off easily, they don't break down or degrade over time, and they can handle a really heavy phone, a larger phone, in terms of like keeping it upright and not coming unglued on the back of your case wherever you apply that. So I really do like those. I've tried magnetic ones, and the magnets tend to be not strong enough, it seems like, and they pop off more easily, and then the phone goes down to the ground. So phone cases I actually buy most often. Recently, in the last few years, I've been buying them at Five Below, and I'd buy their clear, just clear acrylic, or clear, maybe silicone, I don't know, but it's clear. And I just buy their clear cases, and then I can either decorate them if I want to, or then I can just stick a pop socket on the back. And if I want to change cases, it's not so expensive, and they seem to really protect the phone really well, actually. I've dropped my phone lots of times with them on and haven't had it break, thankfully. And of course, putting a glass screen protector is very important as well. So let's just get this off of here. It's so shiny. Ta-da! This is like so cool. This is like sticky. So, there's that. And this is, oh, I almost dropped it. See, I told you guys, I'm dangerous with these things. But it is very slick. This type of finish that it has seems very smooth and slippery. It's got rounded edges, so you can see. And it seems to me that if you didn't have a good phone case or phone way to hold the phone, that you would definitely be dropping this one a lot. It's very slick. So just with caution, be careful. And it's very pretty. All brand new. What is it about phones and tapping on the phones that is so satisfying? The sound is just amazing for whatever reason. It's the glass. It's not just the glass, though, because any old glass doesn't sound like this. It's just kind of nothing like a phone. Good old-fashioned phone tapping is one of my favorite things. I got the cosmic orange color, like I said, and I think I got not the big storage one, but like middle of the road. I think I got 256 gig storage. I had what's the one before that? Not 256, but the one, what is that? 100 something, 156? I don't know, but that's the one I had, or have had, with my iPhone 15 Pro, and for the most part, I didn't run out of storage, so that was good, but it was getting close, and so I thought I should get one with a bit more storage, and so, but the one with like the terabyte or 2 terabytes just seemed like a lot, and so, and then, with the cloud storage and everything, I don't know if you need that, but this came with various options for storage. This one had the one, what is, I can't think of that option, 129 or 5, I don't know, I can't remember, but had that one storage wise, and then also had the next step up, which was 256. Then I think it went to 500, I think, and then from there it went up to the terabyte. I think it was 2 terabytes or something. Maybe it was 1 and 2. There were 4, I think, options for storage. So you could choose, but of course, the more storage, then the more expensive your phone would be. So I didn't think I needed that much. I can't wait to try the camera as well. And then you can see it has that little, well, I showed you that part, but this is raised up at the end of the camera. And really, it looks very nice. It was very heavy. I mean, it's heavy for sure. It's gonna be a wrist breaker if you spend a lot of time holding your phone. But the nice thing about it would be so nice to look at videos on here because the screen is very large. You can see yourself in there now, can't you? Hello. There you are. So yeah, I'm excited. We can turn it on and see what just probably just says hello like they all do in like 47 million languages, I think. It still has the old button here, just a single button on this side, and then this side has the three buttons, as the little one here, and then these are the up and down, it's a volume keys that go up and down. This one, I think that's their, I forget what they call it, but it's the button you can change the option on that to be either like your camera, or it can be what you use it for silencing your phone, putting out do not disturb back and forth, or I think there's some other things you can select for that button, which is nice. You get options that you can choose to customize that however you want. I'm sure there's a lot of other cool stuff as well, which I'll have to investigate. Take some time to learn about it. I think there's a lot of things about the phone that I have that I don't even use probably, or note that it's available for me to use. But hopefully I can learn the new features here on this one, and I can tell you guys about them if you want sometime. So, and it has, of course, this is the bottom. You have lightning, or not the lightning, but the C cable charger, or the C port that they've had for a long time. Speakers there at the bottom as well. And so we'll just see if we can get it to power up here. There it goes. Ta-da! Hello, it says. Bonjour. Hola. Willkommen. There it is. She's waking up. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. And the glass is beveled too, so on the edges it feels very round and smooth on the edges here. So let's see, it says, oh, now it says ciao, but now it says, I don't know what that says. I think that's Korean, but I don't know. But anyway, there's all these different languages popping up. English, and this one I don't know for sure, but oh yeah. Anyway, that is the new iPhone 17. There's the languages to choose from. 17 Pro Max in Cosmic Orange. And it's very orange. I mean, it's orange for sure, but it's not like an offensive orange. I don't know why they went with orange out of all the colors they could have chosen. I mean, it's okay. I'm not insanely crazy for it, but I don't think it's a bad choice. But I mean, I like blue's my favorite color, and I like purples and blues and greens even, and even yellows are nice. Pinks, of course. I think this would look really nice in a nice bright pink. Maybe they'll come out with some new colors, but I doubt it. It probably just is what it is. English. Select your country or region. So you can choose United States, or then there's a whole bunch of countries and regions you can pick from, wherever you are in the world. I'm sure Apple has got you covered here on this list. Pretty much anywhere you can think of is on here. Indonesia. There's places I've never heard of. I mean, there's Laos, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Maldives, Mexico, Mongolia, Nauru, New Zealand, Nicaragua, Norfolk Island, Paraguay, Qatar, Rwanda, San Marino, Sark, Slovenia, Sri Lanka. I love Sri Lankan food. Switzerland, Sweden, Tanzania, Ukraine, Western Sahara, Yemen, Zimbabwe. There's a lot. And we have Iran, Hungary, Guinea, Greece, Gibraltar, France, Fiji, El Salvador, Cyprus, Costa Rica, Cook Islands, Colombia, and Canary Islands, Cape Verde. So, oops, I just selected Bulgaria or something like that. I don't think that's what I wanted. Oh gosh, now it's setting the language to something. Hopefully it won't keep it that way. Gosh. Oh, here I can reselect it. I was like, oopsies. Let's just stick with the United States. That's where we're at. Because that's where I live, the United States. So that's where I'm going to stick with. The option. Now it's setting that as the language, and choose appearance next. Choose how you would like your text and icons to look on your phone. The default is the default, like this. Then it has medium, which is like a little larger looking. And then you can also have large, which is much bigger for those of you that need a little extra help seeing things. Sometimes I do. And default, medium, and large. I think probably just default maybe for now, and then I can see how I like that and go with something else later if I want to. And then at this point it's looking to connect to the old phone, or you can set this up without having it connect to your old device if you'd like to just have a fresh start. You don't need to necessarily connect it to your current phone or transfer from it. You can go ahead and do it without your device as well. So I'll do that when I get home and let you know what I think of it. I hope it will be as good as I expect it to be, and that the battery life is much better on this one. So I hope you guys are excited about it and that you enjoyed seeing it being unboxed. If you have one of these new phones, iPhone 17 or 17 Pro, 17 Pro Max, and you want to share your first impressions of the phone's features and capabilities, I'd love to hear from you. Just drop a comment below the video here. And if you don't, and you just want to say hi, I'd love to hear from you also. I read all of your comments and enjoy hearing from you very much. So, thank you guys for being here and watching this video with me. I hope that it was tingly and that you enjoyed it. And I hope I get to see you here again next time on our lovely little channel, the ASMR Experiment. I am the host of the channel. My name is Amy, and it has been my pleasure to be here with you this afternoon. I want everyone to stay well, be kind, take time for yourself, be forgiving, be gracious, be funny, and be yourself.